Alright, ZTV fans, welcome to the fourth leg of our super great Legend of Zelda Link to the Past walkthrough. When we last left our intrepid hero off, we had beaten the first two Dark World dungeons. And gotten massive power. This here will be very important later, although we can't break it with a normal bomb. But again, keep it in mind. How are we doing with stuff and bobbles? We got a fairy, and that's it. Okay. Not very much. But anyway. Let's see if I can pick up a few power-ups before we move on to the next level. In such a dangerous world, you may need many things. Yeah. Hey, your sweet whiskered biscuit ass. We're on our way to get an important power-up. Curse this tiny one who throws something in my circle of stones. What, you mean this circle of stones? That's our fishy thing. Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I will give this to you if you go away. This is the Quake Medallion. It magic defeats nearby enemies. Watch your magic meter. Awesome. Alright. That's very good. We actually will need that to open up one of the dungeons later. So. That's super great that we got it. I usually really don't use those magic medallions much because I never really get into a situation where it's like, oh shit, there's shit's going down. I gotta use the bombos to wipe the screen. Let's spend some of our hard-earned rupees. Thank you! Thank you! That could be the fuck. So that's where the fucker from Resident Evil 4 got his start. Thank you! Asshole. Alright, I digress. Let's get a couple of capacity upgrades. Yeah, just an asshole. That black rock actually has a portal that leads to the next dungeon. And 35 bombs. Like, and that's really overkill, but it's like, well, it's not like we have anything else to fucking spend money on. Alright, now I like coming here anyway because you get charged up. We got some fairies. We got some potion. We're feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty good about life right now. We're all jazzed up. Now let's go back to the dark room. Shit. Now that we got the hook shot and the hammer, we can do a lot more exciting shit. Die, bitch. Now I get the hook shot. I should try to see if I can find another heart piece. I only need one more to get another heart. How'd that feel? Asshole. Alright. We're moving on. Actually, I'm kind of going about this the wrong way. Alright. Now we're in a position where he can't quite do jack shit. Ooh, look at that. Sometimes if you dash into these trees, they'll drop stuff. And dropping rupees is definitely worthwhile. Ah, we found a magic portal. Okay, now there's actually two dungeons right close by. There's 3 and there's 4. Now I'm gonna take on 4 first. Quit bothering me! Okay, you asshole. Now this is a dungeon, this is the town of... Shit. This is the village of outcasts. People without rupees are not welcome here. Hey, we got the piece of heart! And we got 100 rupees. Not bad. Alright, I'm leaving. Don't get no better than that. I was about to say, one of these fucking things has a piece of heart in it, but then it kind of popped out itself. And this element of surprise was ruined. This looks like something I can buy. And that'll be right. What's inside? 300 rupees! Da-da-da-da! A winner is us! Let's get a bunch of chickens after us. That'll be fun. You know how like every Zelda game has a thing where if you hit a chicken enough times, a bunch of chickens fucking fly out of everywhere and attack you? Well, that little thing was also introduced first in this game. And it carries over to the fucking skeletal chickens and fucking fuck you up the ass. You know. People without rupees are still not welcome. Okay. Now there's something that we can get there, but not yet. This could have something in it. But it's just a shop of no shit. Selling crappy goods at overhyped prices. Yay! Alright. Now I'll tell you what we're really after. That. This is the entrance to level 4. And yes, like I said, I know we're doing them out of order. But as I also stated, there's a specific reason for that. Alright, we have to make. Now, you'll have to bear with me here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't necessarily remember this dungeon, or any of the dungeons for that matter. But hey, we got some rupees. That's not a bad start. Watch out for that thing that just showed up. If that hits you, you turn into a bunny rabbit. I'll demonstrate. I'm there, I'm a bunny! I'm a bunny! I'm a bunny! Okay. Enough of that shit. The hook shot also functions as a boomerang. The only thing that makes it worse than the real boomerang is that you can't throw it at an angle. Other than that, we're golden. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. Probably a key or something. Treasure chest. Maybe something inside. Oh, we got a compass. That's even more lame. I'm sorry, but I've never really gotten excited by finding the compass. It's like, you know, they could have put a real treasure in that box. So right now we're just kind of farting around getting turned into a rabbit and shit. Ain't that a bitch? Alright, I think I gotta go over here and drop the bomb. Then I gotta go up here and drop the bomb. And then I'll find out I missed a key or something along the way too. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's really great. Alright, so ultimately I gotta find something in this fucking four square of shit that'll enable us to move on. Or is it just some fucked to mix trap? Ah. There's another chest. There's another... Ah! You can get rid of that thing by leading it into a fireball. Okay, now I remember what I gotta do. I think I do. I think you go all the way around, then go on the bottom left, because that's where you get the chest. And I'm assuming that's where the key is. See, back in the day, we just had this. We didn't have the 3D stuff to make the dungeons more confusing. Like, there's some little piece of minutia. Okay, there's a big key. Some little piece of minutia along the way that we missed in a corner somewhere. That fuck. Okay, if you get hit, you lose your rabbit form, which is great. That part. At least we're picking up rupees. We got a lot of rupees. We'll get some good upgrades later. You got this thing. It's like, oh, how am I going on? Alright. Now we're back. Now we move on. Now it gets more exciting. Skeletons and shit. Here's a key. Okay. This is the boss room, believe it or not. Where's the boss? Well, we'll figure that out as we go. I'll tell you're excited already. You can actually do a lot of damage to these guys by throwing shit at them. Alright. These are fuck the mix monsters. I'm a fuck the mix type. This whole thing reeks of New York Knicks. Alright, now everyone down. Uh-oh. Alright, that was a little tricky deal. We got some bombs! Holy shit, that thing took off a lot of fucking health. Alright, this room is important. You know, because there were 3 little lizards and a couple bombs. Alright, you notice now the light is shining down that hole. That's vitally important. Like I always say, it'll be important later. That was all that was out. There was a square we could talk to Shura, or maybe the princess or something, but I don't feel like this. They never have anything important to say other than you must use your power of the hero to do something. But we did use our magic powder to fucking get a fairy. Like I said, the hook shot stuns dudes. It's like the Alright, now this is where we want to go. This is where all the cool shit in this dungeon happens. Well, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. Got a key. Who's this fucking bitch? I'm sure you're wondering. I'm a rabbit. Derp. Oof. Now, here's the big chest. Rah! You got the Titan's mitt. Now you can lift the heaviest stones. And look out because there's a pit. Alright, now you can pick up these big boulders. This leads to a fucking... That leads to a fucking trap is what it fucking leads to. Now you're in a fucking fuck the Knicks chamber with three of these things and a pit that'll lead you straight to hell. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, now I'm sure you're asking yourself, what do we do with this stupid fucking cunt that we just saved? Well, I'll tell you what we have to do with this stupid fucking cunt. Ah, too bright! Holy holy shit, she's really blind, the mysterious thief that hates bright light that some guy 6 levels ago mentioned to us. Flies around and shoots laser beams and shit. And there's no real mega complicated pattern to this guy. He just flies around and hit him in the head a bunch of times and he dies. And we save a bitch. I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Great, now I'm gonna put it out. Bitch. Evil monsters, blah blah blah. Knights of Hyrule. Last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. The last one in the line is the potential to become the hero of Broken. Surely you can destroy Ganon. May the way of the hero. Alright. Now we've got the Titan's mitt and we got the Titan's mitt. Right. Okay. Now we can lift these black boulders. Wait, what am I trying to kill these things for? They're not enemies. Alright, now see all these stakes? Let's hit them. Because it seems odd that there's so many stakes here. Ah, that opened the way to a door. And there's a piece of heart. Also of interest in this area maybe not yet. Actually, this is the real treasure of this. Ah, it's a little frog. Ribbit, Ribbit, your body did not change. You are not just an ordinary guy. I used to live in Karakuro Town. I wonder what my partner's doing there without me. Please take me to my partner. Okay, so now we're being followed around by a stupid toad. Whoops! Ah, he's a little dwarf. Alright. Where do we see a little dwarf? Oh, happy days are here again. You found my partner. We are very happy now. Drop by here again. At that time, we will temper your sword perfectly. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, go back in. Hey you, welcome. Ask us to do anything. Temper my sword. I'll give you a big discount. 10 rupees. Tempered, are you sure? Alright, we'll have to keep your sword for a while. Put her around for a couple minutes. I'm sorry, we're not done yet. Come back after a while. Let's take a run around the block. Oh, there's fucking guards everywhere. Okay, let's see if they're done. Your sword is tempered up! Now hold it! Our sword is stronger! Sheer power! Alright. So now we got level 3 sword. More bigger, better, badder. Now that we got the Titan's Mitt, now that we got the Titan's Mitt, we can search for some more power-ups that we weren't able to get earlier. We're also got Mighty Might. Let's start with there's the treasure. There's the treasure. Because the key is locked inside this chest, you can never open it. Just take it with you. Great, I got a fucking locked chest that I can't do anything with. It's gonna follow me around forever. What the fuck do we do with that? Well, I'll fucking tell you what we're gonna do with it. Oh yeah, I can take out the blue guards in one shot now. That's awesome. Remember that guy, that middle-aged guy that was just like an unassuming guy that stood by a sign and just stood there and didn't do anything? I heard that you know I used to be a thief, right? Well, I'll open a chest for you. Will you keep it a secret from everybody else? Promise not to tell. Sure, why not? Hey, it's got a bottle! Alright! Now we have all 4 bottles. Let's go get some more rupees because I'm gonna fucking max out the rest of my bombs and arrows. Let's see. Let's max it out. By the way, I don't think the actual beam from your sword gets any stronger. Okay, now this rock, now that we can move this, there's a portal here that takes us, I think it's level 6. But we need a couple more power-ups before we actually do that level. So we're not going to go in there. I never really figured out when it says you have great luck or little luck or whatever, what it actually means. Oh, she dropped me from 40 to 50. Nice. 50 is the most we can have. Alright, now I got 50 bombs, 70 arrows. That's the most we can have. We're maxed out. Now the only other thing we need money for is to buy potions after every level. Out of my way, you fuckers. Ah, I'm shocked. Alright, I got the blue potion. That recovers your life and your magic. Thank you! Alright, now that we got the there's another treasure we can go pick up. This is not that far from where we are. So we can warp to the potion shop at any time, which is nice. Alright, now you may or may not recall that there were a couple of dark, not my nuts, fuck. There were a couple of dark rocks in the graveyard that we couldn't get to because we didn't have that strength. Now we have that strength and we can get them. Oh, you got that. Oh, the magic cape. You're invisible when you wear it. Watch your magic meter. So basically, it makes you invisible and sucks up your magic meter. I never actually use it, but It's one of those things where it's like, oh. Now we want to go back to the dark world. Oh yeah, let's talk to the fortune-telling bitch. I'll show you this. It looks like you might have an interesting business. Abracadabra, you'll find something that's determined in the dark world. That'll be 20 rupees. Hope you'll be healthy. So basically he tells you where to go next if you're that desperate, and he also heals you. This is where that nice sanctuary used to be. Now there's just a cave. What's inside the cave? An octopus. I found incredible beauty inside the pier, but somebody killed more. You can't do anything. Just found a standard bomb, and he healed me. Oh, what the fuck did he fucking hit me? This piece of art. I want to see if I can, I want to see if I can get enough heart pieces to get another heart container before I take on level 3. Not that I need them, but... Now, you're probably wondering, okay, now this may lead to nothing, but hey, there's a warp zone here. Now we're in the swamp of doom. It's full of birds and shit. But there's a heart piece there. There's a hidden door. And we got another heart. Alright, awesome. Now I think there's only one more piece. There's there's only one more heart that we can obtain from picking up pieces. And they're all annoying to get, or I don't remember how to get them, so we'll have, by the time we finish the game, we'll have 19 hearts. And just so I don't have to do this later. Use the ether magic. And that opens up the path to not the next level, but a level. And I think if you're standing just one bit off kilter, it sucks you back to the dark world. Now let's go hit level 3. One of the last 4 heart pieces I need to get is that one that's in this stupid fucking digging site. You know, I'm getting that one's dumb luck. I mean, one of the dumb luck ones came from that treasure opening thing, but I was lucky and got that on the first try. Okay, so we have 2 potions, 2 fairies. This should do shit. Be careful of these purple things, they can fucking eat your shield, which is gay. I'm gonna turn the volume. This is actually part of the dungeon. Oh yeah, this dungeon sucks. The whole fucking forest is the dungeon. I remember this. The whole fucking forest is the dungeon. Okay, so now we're in the dungeon. Our first mission should we decide to accept it, and we don't really have much choice, is to find Fire Rod. Haha, you're stuck now, fucker. Okay, so there's apparently multiple entrances to this thing that's dungeon. Come here. But yeah, then you got the hand of asshole. Remember in the original Zelda where you had the hands that came out of the wall, and if he grabbed you, he would take you back to the entrance of the dungeon. That's basically what this is. Getting my bearings. I don't remember this part. Alright, now this could be annoying. Here we gotta actually pull this. You can't push it because then you can't get to it. While making sure that the hand doesn't go through. Isn't that lovely? I love how, at this point, our bombs are basically unlimited. Oh, we got the big key. Isn't that lovely? Okay, well, we accomplished something. We got the big key. Someday, God willing, we might figure out how to get to the treasure chest and be able to open that. Ah, we got a key. Here's the real entrance to the dungeon. And we can't get in here yet because we don't have the fire rod. The fire rod is in that big treasure chest that we couldn't open because we didn't have the big key. Now that we have the big key, I just don't know how to get to it instead of not being able to open it. But I'm sure we'll explore these different caves and shit. And I'm sure the way through will make itself clear. Maybe. This is the forest of fuck the Nixie coup. Heavy. It's funny when you grab all the things surrounding this guy and then he's like, and it just spins around. That's fun. Alright, well, let's go to the... Fucker. I hate that fucking thing. He doesn't really do that much damage. It's just his entire reason for existing is to knock things into a pit. I had no idea what we were finding this one. We better find something. Be careful of these fucking mummies. They... Oh, shit. Ah, you cock monkey ass fudging. Why better use a potion? So we got it for it. The best way to defeat the mummies is to use a fire rod on them. Then we got a key. What else do we get? there wasn't really anything in this. Okay, we found another key, and now ran into stuff, got beat up, had to use my potion. Oh well. Now we go in this room. What's over here? Okay, that was just fucking like harder. He's dead on nuts. We got another key. That's great. Alright, we're moving along now. We got the compass. Yay. So excited, and it just can't hide it. Alright, let's see. We go to the right or we go to the left? They both sound so great, I can't figure out. Okay, it looks like we've already been in the left, so let's go to the we've already been in the room on the right, so let's go to the room on the left and see what we find. Pit. Anyway, excellent. Alright. Look out. Gay orb things at 12 o'clock. Okay. What is in this room? Nothing. It's a fuck the Knicks room. Makes you think. Fuck the Knicks room is the room that makes you think of New York Knicks. Alright, well, let's go the other way and see what's over there. Oh, we're back where I started. Oh, wonderful. I'm really excited to be back here. Fuck the Knicks plan. Okay, so we got a series of rooms here that go around a perpetually lame circle. Apparently, fuck the Knicks still. God damn it. Sucker. Okay, well now I have a key though. Maybe one of the other rooms will lead to something. Not this one. There was a room with some switches and shit. Okay, so all these areas here, they lead you back to the fuck the Knicks zone. that's exactly where we are right now. Fucking baby fuck. Damn. Ah, you son of a bitch. Alright. The moral of the story is don't fucking take any of these paths anymore because they all lead to the same shit. Wow, that's cool. Okay. What's down here? I think it was something different down here. What's down here? Alright. Ah! Boom, 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 boom. You found the fire rod. This rod commands the red fire, but watch your magic meter. Alright, we got the fire rod and a key. Alright, you know how annoying those mummy fucks were before? Boom! Dead. Boom! Killed. Boom! Boom! The fire rod would use up a lot of magic normally, but since we got that double magic dude, it's not so bad. You still don't want to just go using it willy-nilly, but we can get some entertainment out of it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can we get the healing now? We may need it later. Alright. Alright, now we get into the real shit. Start off of this delightful area where we can't see where the fuck we're going. Oh yeah, and those fucking things are still... I got the fucking fire rod. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking use it. Okay, now we can do some tricks. The fire rod can also light torches on fire. I'm a rabbit, I'm a rabbit, I'm a rabbit, I'm a rabbit. I'm a rabbit, I'm a rabbit, I'm a rabbit. Bitch, die. That. So we need more potions after this fucking. After this fucking shindig is over. Well, I guess I should fall down. And that takes me where the boss is. The boss is a fucking moth. I'm saving the potion because I can easily get fairies, but potions actually cost money. And the boss is dead already. So it's good that we didn't use the potion. You can use the sword. Also, probably the fact that I had the level 3 sword helped. You can use the sword or the fire rod on the boss. The fire rod does more damage. Plus logic. So that was also a pretty easy boss. The fact that the only problem is the fact that I went into it for like 5 hearts to be good. The prophecy of the Great Catechism, the way I heard it, if a person who has an evil heart bids a Triforce, a hero is destined to appear, and he alone must face the person who began the Great Catechism. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Do you understand? Yeah, because then I can boinker and create another hero for the future. Alright, so now we're done with that dungeon. So we cleared 2 more dungeons. This seems like a good time to stop.